Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson, and we have a cooler day with plenty of clouds on tap for today, but we'll see those clouds recede throughout the afternoon, but we're going to stay comfortable at least for today. We have winds out of the north and northeast. That's a cool, dry wind and helps us push that humidity out. As we go into the overnight hours, they'll shift out of the east, and then heading into tomorrow, they're going to shift out of the southeast. That's when we'll start to see that moisture build. So futurecast with your sky conditions, clouds receding throughout the morning hours and into the afternoon. We'll have plenty of sunshine, and then by the time we enter the evening, generally sit partly cloudy with a few of those small clouds that usually fire up before sunset. And then, well, tonight returning to partly cloudy, and that continues into tomorrow. Tomorrow the clouds will continue to build, well, generally partly to mostly cloudy skies. The change in the forecast comes once we have enough moisture present, mainly Friday night. Well, actually, I guess you could say very early Saturday morning, mainly around 3 to 4 a.m. We'll see a line of storms move on through, and a line right there. Some of these storms could contain some gusty winds and heavy rainfall. That's why there's a level 1 out of 5 severe risk for Friday and 1 for Saturday. These two connect each other because, well, the storms could move through right around midnight Friday. But in terms of the temperatures today, a lot more comfortable, hanging around the lower 70s to mid 70s. Winds will be out of the north. Tonight, dropping off into the mid 50s and lower 60s. Then into tomorrow, temperatures ranging between the mid 70s and lower 80s. So we'll start to see that heat begin to climb a little bit more. It won't be hot. I guess I shouldn't say heat, but it will be warming up as we head into the weekend. Now we'll continue to see a lot of rain chances similar to the one tomorrow night as we head further into the future because, well, we're in that time of the year where we see a lot of these storms fire off at nighttime from that low-level jet, which is a conveyor belt of warm air from down south that forms at nighttime. It provides the fuel for these storms, but as we head into the morning hours, usually it dies off. Well, we'll continue to see that influence our weather pattern. So going into Sunday morning, we get to catch a couple more storms before eventually they clear out during the day, and then heading into Monday morning, another batch of storms moving on through before they clear out during the day, and that even continues into Tuesday morning. So we're entering an active stretch here because that low-level jet fires off at nighttime, shoots off the storms for us. They continue throughout the overnight hours into the morning, and then that low-level jet weakens and dies, and then the storms will die as well. So on your city-by-city forecast, first storm chance enters Friday night technically into Saturday. Notice your temperature is climbing into Saturday into the 80s, and then as we head further ahead, well, we'll see temperatures hold in the 80s. Moisture will also increase as well. That humidity, dew points will be in the lower 70s. And as we head into next week, plenty of storm chances, and your temperatures begin to climb into the lower 90s.